What's up, guys? This is the demo video for the PS Classic. So when you first turn it on, you're going to be greeted with this screen. Actually, it'll be the PlayStation logo, and then it will kick you to this screen. So right here we have dual boot, we have RetroArch on the left, we have Bleemsync on the right. So first I'll show you, I'll go ahead and show you the PS Classic part first. So you just highlight whichever one you want in yellow and then press X on the controller. And then at this point, you're going to get it's similar as the program without it being hacked. It operates the same way, although it is a custom firmware. Go through the games here. And that's it. 100 games. So whatever game you want to play, let's do. Let's see. I already have some Castlevania saved, so let's go into Castlevania. If you wanted to play the game, you would just go here and press X to start it. Or if you've already played the game and saved it, you just press down. While you're on the game, press down. And then go over to your resume point, press X. And it kicks you right to the game. Okay. Now, if you wanted to save the game, all you would do, like normal, the way the PlayStation Classic originally operated, you would just press the reset button on the PS Classic console, and it would create the save point for you, just like the one I just used to start this game. Or you could go into the emulator options and save it like this. So what you would do is you would press select, and triangle. Select, triangle. That's going to bring up your emulator options, and you just go to the PCSX menu. Can you guys see that? It's kind of blurry with the lighting, guys, sorry. And then you would go here to save state, and then you have 9 slots you could save it in. I already have some spots right here already saved, but you can put it anywhere you like, so you can have multiple different saves. I'll put this one over my old one. And just like that, the game has saved. And then if I go ahead and I die, I could just press select and triangle again, go into the menu, and I could load my state that I just saved. And it'll put me right back at that point, just like that. Just like that. Or if you don't want to do the exact points, like I said, you can just hit reset on the console. It's going to pop up. It asks you, do you want to delete the existing resume point and save a new one? You can choose yes or you can choose no. I do want to delete the existing one and replace it with my new one. And it's that easy. And repeat. If you wanted to play a different game, that's how you would do it. I already have a crash resume point saved, so I'm going to choose that. And there we go. Oh, goodness. I guess I'm not very good at this game, obviously. But yeah, guys, that's how you would do that. And when you're in the emulator menu, you can change some of your controls and stuff to how you would like. But it's already mapped perfectly for the PlayStation. There's no need to change any of your buttons in here. So I would just leave all that stuff alone. You would only want to come in here to save your game. And then you just exit right here. That's how you would exit the game from the controller instead of hitting um, reset on the console. If you didn't want to get up and walk to the console, you could just press select and triangle to get to your emulator menu and then go down to exit, and it would do the same thing here. And it'll ask you if you want to use this as your save spot. You can if you want to, or you just hit no and it'll keep the old one. And that's it for that. So I'm going to power down and show you the RetroArch side. If you've seen any of my other videos with RetroArch, you already got an idea of how it works. It's the same. But on this one, instead of loading the game first and then choosing the core, on this you have to choose the core first. So the games will be right here. You would just load content, start directory, and then here's the games. There's only a few on here for RetroArch because most of the USB stick is loaded with those 100 PlayStation games. But these are full libraries of these. And a decent arcade set of some of my personal favorites, most popular arcade games. Some pretty good ones in there. Metal Slugs and all that. Punisher, X-Men, Samurais, Street Fighter, Simpsons, Turtles, Wrestlings. The Neo Geo, you gotta have the Neo Geo. So that's kind of like a bonus on this one that you can dual boot RetroArch. But like I said, you would have to, on this one, you have to load the core first. So if you wanted to play your arcades is the Final Burn Alpha. I always use the 2012 Neo Geo one. That seems to work best for all of them. But sometimes I just use the regular one. But usually I just go with this one. So that'll load my core. You see in the bottom left there that the core has been loaded. Then I'll go to load content, and then I'll choose one of my games here. Let's play, let's see. Let's do some Metal Slug, why not? So again, you don't choose the art file to play the game. You have your art file, then you have the game zip file. That's the game. Press X, load archive, and then hit the core. You'll see the BIOS screen flash, and then you're at your game. On the arcade games, you do have to press select to give it quarters for your credits, and then you just hit start or X or whichever button, and then you're gaming. And that's about it, guys. Easy peasy. And you see that it runs these arcade games great, so the other systems will have no problem playing them. Oh. So we're getting to be the rolling on about 15 minutes here for the video. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys for watching. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And I would appreciate it if you share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel. And then always, game on. In this case, game over. Thanks, guys.